Hey everybody, it is Radley with the energetic weather report for February 27th through March 5th. Again, throwing you a curveball. So I noticed that several of my students have been really drawn lately to Archangel Power Tarot cards. So I just wanted to give a nod to that and use that this week for the energetic weather report. I'm also using it for the archangels, the personal archangels of the week, because it does both. So for the personal archangel of the week, do you feel called to card number 1, to card number 2, card number 3, or card number 4? All right, so on Sunday, we start out with 8 of Gabriel, which in most of my decks is the equivalent of 8 of Fire, and traditional tarot, 8 of Wands. So here we have Archangel Gabriel because this is a great deal of activity. This is a card where there's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of things going on, but they're good things. Doesn't make it not stressful that there's tons and tons and tons of things going on, but it's usually positive things. It's things we want in our life, but it's challenging. And for Monday, we have the decision card. I usually call this ego. It is called the devil in traditional tarot, which I hate. But this is Archangel Jophiel, because this card says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, an unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So definitely this is a place where we've gotten ourselves in a situation where we're all worried and nervous and freaked out and blah, 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 possibly because of the 8 of Gabriel energy on Sunday. And we just need to take a breath, okay? We just breathe, okay? Breathe, just breathe. And it's going to be okay. In fact, on Tuesday, it's the wheel with Archangel Jeremiah, and things start to get better. The movement really starts to flow. We start to have this sense of, okay, now it's all right. I'm not freaking out anymore. I'm just going to take a scan. It doesn't look like you freak out again. There's cautionary tale on Saturday, but we'll get there in a minute. But this is where positive energy really starts to flow again, and you start to feel things happening. That is really borne out on Wednesday with Knight of Gabriel. I usually call this Knight of Fire. And so the card says, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So this is the Knight of Fire / Knight of Gabriel is really basically the card that's like the here I come to save the day. So it's like whether you're saving your own day or someone's coming to help you save the day, but matters get taken into action and things start to really move forward. On Thursday, we see that borne out even more. 6 of Michael, otherwise known as 6 of Air or 6 of Swords. And for those of you who know, I always put Shelties. That was my very first Sheltie. Her name was Lady Lindsay Boomerang. And she was long gone by the time this card was made, but that's okay. I still wanted to honor her anyway. So this is it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. It's that card energy that basically says, now things really get better. The boat with Archangel Michael is leaving the cloudy skies and heading into blue skies, shining on you. Nothing but blue skies for all you do. 2 of Gabriel, otherwise known as 2 of Fire, 2 of Wands. This is a card that talks about where we get to like take a great idea and take it to the next level. So make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. So this is the card where we take an energetic opportunity and really get to move it forward. And it doesn't have to just be energetic. It could be that your business starts to go to the next level. Now, the only cautionary tale that we see here, other than Mondays where you need to take a breath, which is not that big a deal, but is 7 of Michael. This is a card that says there is a better course of action available to you. It really wants you to look at your choices and rethink. Are you really picking the right thing? Are you really picking the right choice? Or maybe there's a better way. Here we have Archangel Michael trying to point this gentleman to this direction rather than going in that direction. He's wearing a bag, indicating that maybe there's some baggage with going in that direction. So review your choices. Are your choices being made due to emotional baggage, or are they being made by the brain? So the card number 1 for your personal Archangel of the week is a card ruled by Raphael. Raphael is the Archangel of physical healing, but he's also the Archangel of making choices from the heart. So thinking about making choices from the heart rather than from the head. We have divine guidance with Archangel Sandalphon. So Sandalphon is the Archangel of prayer, he's also the Archangel of music and some other things, but he is the Archangel that gets our prayers to heaven. So if you're feeling like your prayers are just hitting the ceiling, ask Sandalphon to carry them to heaven and to bring you back answers that you can easily understand. Card number 3 is Archangel Haniel, the Archangel of intuition and women's issues. So if you're building your spiritual repertoire right now, she's great to have on your side. And finally, card number 4 is Gabriel, a card with Gabriel's name on it. I love Gabriel. She's the Archangel of creativity, of motivation and communication. So helpful in so many ways. So there you have it, the energetic weather report for February 27th through March 5th. Everybody have a fabulous week.